You're watching Metallica Mania, and well, day 10. We have made it to day 10, and I am glad. And well, this is another album that's going to tick a lot of metal elitists off. We're gonna be putting this on a classic albums list like this. It's not in any order. This is another 2000s record. I did Avenged Sevenfold City of Evil yesterday, and well, we got to do one core album, okay? We got to do one core album. We got to do. I don't really consider this core too much, but I really don't know what else to consider this. As you see the title, it's gonna be Shadows Fall: The Art of Balance. Um, yeah, I could have put Redemption on this list. I could have put their 2005 album on this list. Or put this on today's, but I gotta say this is the first one I discovered by them. It was back in I think early high school that I just, or maybe even early high school. Yeah, early high school when I first listened to metalcore. Got my first taste of it. I got a taste off of Killswitch Engage and a band called Shadows Fall. This band's mostly fallen off the map. Mostly really forgotten about in the community, and I gotta say, The Art of Balance is one of the finest metalcore, or whatever you want to call it, records. I say it's one of the finest ones. There's really nothing bad on here. Starts out with the number one track, Idle Hands, which is fantastic. Two, Thought Without Words. That is my favorite one on here. That was the song that I used to put on repeat over and over. And then Destroyer of Senses. I never even listened to that one back in the day, but I listened to it. Revisiting it, I probably listened to it way back in the day, but just don't remember it. And it is fantastic. Casting Shade, which is a 2-minute interlude. Stepping Outside the Circle. Holy shit, this song is good. This song is good. The Art of Balance. Another fantastic song. This one's more of a, it's not as heavy of a track. It's more of a laid back track. Like that, about that one. Mystery of One Spirit. Fucking love that song. It's got a lot of good stuff in it. The Idiot Box. You wouldn't think this song would be good because it's named The Idiot Box. Why would this song be good? It has a weird name, a weird title name. But it's surprisingly good. Prelude to Disaster, and then A Fire in Babylon. A definite good send off for this album. And then number 11, Welcome to the Machine, a Pink Floyd cover. I'm really not a big fan of. I'm really not a big fan of Pink Floyd, but this cover is actually done pretty good. I like the cover. I like the cover song. Overall, I would say this is probably a perfect record in sense of my channel and how I look at things. I would definitely think this would be a perfect record, and I enjoy listening to this all the way through. Yeah, what's not to like? The cover, the artwork, the music, the artwork is fantastic on this album. I love this artwork. I've always liked this artwork. And I never got to see the back of it because I never bought a CD copy before now, but seeing the CD copy is fantastic. So yeah, that's what I think about Shadows Fall: The Art of Balance. This is kind of a shorter video. Last time I went in big detail, but this one, really, there's not a whole lot I want to go in detail about. I just want to say that it's a fine record, and it's definitely the album that kind of brought me into metalcore and metal in general. One of the albums that kind of brought me into it more. It was definitely in my journey. It was definitely in the journey of listening for me. It was one that I came across years and years after it was released. Shit, I was just a little kid when this was made, when this album came out. Mostly, a lot of these albums I've talked about, I wasn't even born before these albums came out. So that's saying something, that still they're leaving a legacy that these albums are still being picked up by people, listened and liked by people. That is saying something, and this album does speak through that, and it's pretty good. So that's what I think about Shadows Fall: The Art of Balance. I'll be back here for day 11, maybe with Dio ranked, but yep, that's an announcement I'm here to make. Dio ranked coming up, and yeah, trying to get through it. I'm trying to get through the Dio ranked. It's getting a little bit hard to do because of I couldn't decide between the two first and second albums, so you'll see where they go. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys in the next video, which will be up tomorrow.